Whoa, coming in hot.
Well, I want to apologize for making you do this late.
Uh, Apology accepted. I'll. Well, there's like a little feedback loop going on here.
I don't hear it. It's
I
got to
hear
be your shitty equipment.
it must be my shitty equipment, but at least I have equipment, pal. You uh, let me, what could be doing that? Hold on a second. Let me do some
Well,
investigating here. Maybe I got.
investigation. Huss play with the controls. I bet you when you leave, Huss plays with it. He probably does his own little talk show.
Hold on. Ah,
We'll hold it.
there. You know what?
What was it?
It's still going, but it's not as bad. It's the other microphone, I think. When
Unplug it. We don't have Marco there.
right,
Unplug
right,
it.
right. I did, but I didn't think I was getting this effect last time, and I still hear it, but I don't care. Uh,
Well,
I'm
this is
way
gonna
too
affect-
sleep. I'm way too deprived to care about the quality of the show today. I will tell you
Oh,
that.
here we go.
What?
So now we're gonna get bad show. You're disappointing. You know why I'm late? I'm late because I just got off our press tour of Ghana, and
Oh, shut up.
our Ghanaians they're going to be very disappointed that they have to listen to the show with this screeching noise, and that you don't care about the show because you're sleep deprived. Listen, the Ghanaians don't care about the stock market.
Listen, I just want to know how we are so far down the ladder in Ghana compared to Russia.
Well, our comrades love us. What can I say?
I'm just saying. I'm saying we were 90 in Russia and like 100 and like what did I say? I forgot the number. Like
142.
I can't believe you remember.
We're 142 in fucking Ghana.
Well, I just felt like there'd be less competition in Ghana than in fucking Russia.
Right? This is true. Who are we even going? You know what? I am going to research tonight, and I am going to come to the podcast next week. I am going to research what other podcasts there are in Ghana that were 142. Like, who is beating us? Is my question.
In comedy, right?
Right.
We just-
Like, is there like a really funny Ghana guy who like is just number one?
Well, there'd have to be 140 something of them.
Right.
Oh my
I
god.
will. I will. So this does make me feel like I think I'm the modern day Hasselhoff. I really do feel that way. I'm like, come on.
You found your niche market. Now we need to
Right now we've got to capitalize.
target
on it.
and deliver. So basically, I decided that starting this week, like little steps. Like I think maybe some of the social media posts I'm going to translate into their language and post. Maybe all the information when you look on the podcast pages, that the like the descriptions and the summaries and stuff like that. So that we got to start catering to these people. We need to maybe we need to look at redesigning the logo and the T-shirt. What is the most popular breakfast food there, and how can we incorporate that into our logo as opposed to the sprinkled sprinkled donut?
I'm about to let's see here. You got me looking up stuff.
You do like Googling Ghana dash breakfast.
Well, I mean,
doing image
what kind
searches.
I mean, you're curious about this now, right?
I am, but
like
I
what,
don't.
Like, what do they eat in Ghana?
Well, there's the easiest way to find out. There's two easiest ways. Don't trust the internet. Find someone that has lived in Ghana and ask them, or let's go to Ghana and find out for ourselves.
Do you know someone that lives in Ghana?
I don't know. I don't know if I know someone that lives in Ghana. You know what I mean? I've never taken an that would be more.
Did we ever think of this though?
What?
Are we sure he didn't confuse us with the other Breakfast Club?
Don't. Why do you have to like bring it down to that level? Now I'm like.
I mean, this is a valid fucking question here.
My heart just like sank like the elevator moved too fast and your organs kind of shifted in your body. Oh man,
I mean,
why'd you have to do that? No, because he's looking at our podcast stats and sending it to the email associated with them. It's like all no, it can't be.
Right?
I'm
Because how would he have gotten the email?
yeah, I'm
That's true.
debunking. I'm debunking immediately. So
But you can't tell me this wouldn't be great if it was total fucking. He fucked it all up, and we're thinking we're like some superstars in Russia and Ghana, and the guy just totally fucked up. He jacked it all up.
so I think we just from now on it's welcome to the Ghana Club, and that's it.
Is that what we're rolling with from now on?
We are Ghana Club now.
We are the Ghana Club.
No,
But I mean,
no, not
can we
the,
please
not
can we
the,
call everybody?
not
Can we
the.
just call it?
It's
We
Ghana
have to.
Club.
Okay, but if we don't call our people Ghanaians, I don't want to be a part of this.
That might be what they call themselves. I don't know. We don't fact check much on this podcast.
If we did, we'd probably realize that we're. Well, I guess you know what? Because they're called the Breakfast Club. So you're right.
Yeah.
He didn't write that. He wrote. I went back and just looked. He wrote Breakfast Club. I'm concerned about this now.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, rightfully so. These are the important things of our day.
Well, we can't spew facts that we're huge in Ghana and we're
Why not? Why should we now start being like responsible for our own content?
I guess we've really been just fucking everybody anyway for the last I don't know 8 months.
When did we become the accountability club here?
Right. This is true.
We are, if nothing, the irresponsibility club. Okay.
Oh, good. I want to know how this guy got the info, though. I'm a little.
He works for the podcast place. That host.
Can we email Carlos back?
We probably can. Why don't? Would you like the is the email attached on that thing? Is it on that thing, or do you want me to? If I can suss it out, I'll let you ask the questions of the day.
I need to ask me. I've got to speak to Carlos. I have to do it.
If I forget, remind me, because I want you to ask him too.
Well, because I went to this podstatus.com where he says he got the info from.
Is this all a gimmick just for us to pay for a service?
It's like a fucking gimmick. It is. Oh my god. There's 7-day free trial, but then it's $5. This motherfucker. If fucking Carlos made up, if he just like, bro, he could have lied to us and told us it was like the Bahamas. If he picked Russia and Ghana just to fuck with us,
but and then to have our numbers be that low on the list,
right? He could have fucking rubbed our bean a little bit. What a motherfucker!
I feel like these are legitimate stats because I don't think
I don't know about this.
I don't think he's got the same sense of humor we do, where we would totally do this.
I go on the website and it's trying to sign me up for do I want to be in the podcast network? And this is if you want to monitor your podcast. So this guy pays to monitor, or does he work for them?
Oh, you've now turned Carlos into a dream crusher. I don't.
This fucking Carlos guy.
You know what? Let's pretend. I'm going to delete that whole section. Nobody heard that because I want to like perpetuate the myth.
No, you're not deleting anything.
Well, I'm still going to perpetuate the myth that we're big in Ghana. We are Ghana Club.
I'm actually looking up top 100 podcasts in Russia on iTunes. It would be on there, right? Because he said
comedy,
we were what?
In comedy.
What were we ranked?
Not 90, I thought.
No, fucking Peppa Pig is 19. Not the Breakfast Club. This motherfucker, if he lied to us, and Peppa Pig, the fucking, you know who Peppa Pig is? That fucking little British motherfucker. Cartoon. If this guy fucking lied to us,
in comedy,
and
wait,
Peppa Pig,
wait, in the comedy sub, or are you saying just 90 overall? Is Peppa?
Oh, I'm in the comedy section.
Oh.
This motherfucker lied to us. Maybe we dropped, though, in the rankings this week.
Well, I feel like...
Oh, you don't even want to know it's number 98. You don't want to know.
I feel like it's high volatility in this racket, in this ratings racket from week to week. What?
Do you want to know it's 98?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The fucking Lunch Club.
No, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even kidding you. I wish I was kidding you. This guy, Carlos, if you're listening...
You're dead to us.
We need you to reach out, brother. We need to know if you're fucking with us because Peppa Pig is number 90 and the Lunch Club's 98. I don't see fucking Breakfast Club in the top 100.
Oh man, we slipped. Remember that bad podcast we did like 2 weeks ago?
You think that's what it was?
It tanked us. It threw us right out of the top 100. We are now part of the field. It's 1 to 100 now, and then the field. So we got to climb out of the field.
Well, I got beef with this guy. I don't even know him, and I'm not happy with him.
I got beef, poultry, and pork with this guy, if you know what I mean.
This fucking Peppa Pig is sitting at 98 right now.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 90, and the
90.
lunch club's at 98.
So does that mean we're feuding with Peppa Pig? Is that
We are feuding with Peppa Pig and the lunch club.
Peppa
and
Pig.
when I go to see page 2, it wants me to sign up. I don't know about this.
Oh. The field.
Do I sign up? Do I sign up and just see?
You really want to? If you want to burn $10 bills at a clip, you could just hand them to me. I've took enough of a beating today.
Oh wait, you can look up Ghana.
Yeah.
Too. Ghana.
Don't ruin everything for us. Not all.
Okay, I do have the top 100 of Ghana pulled up.
Yeah, but we're 120 something.
Yeah, because we're not in the top 100.
Yeah.
If I see Peppa Pig, though, we're gonna fight.
Oh my.
No.
Oh jeez. Yeah, lunch club.
No, they didn't make it either. They're not big in Ghana.
Oh.
Nobody eats lunch in Ghana, apparently.
All right. It's You begin your day with breakfast, and that's all you need.
Search. Oh wait, I can. So we're called the Breakfast Club, right?
No, Breakfast Club, not the Breakfast Club.
Right, breakfast.
Oh my God. People love live Googling like this. This is why
I don't see our logo.
This is why we're sliding in the fucking ratings. We're listening to you Google on the computer.
Well, okay, you can search podcasts.
Yeah.
But when I search Breakfast Club, we don't even come up. This fucking Carlos, this motherfucker.
We got. And who wins in all this? Carlos, because now he's become the topic of conversation, the soup of the day
he's a
here.
Fucking heel.
If you will. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What else you got today? I got a headache now because Carlos pissed me off.
I'm running on like 4 hours sleep for the last 3 days.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because I got caught up in this whole thing on the stock market with our friends at GameStop and AMC and a couple other highly shorted companies.
Make any money today or what?
Well, I mean, it's all in how you look at things. You don't really, you haven't really lost anything until you sell. So I haven't sold anything yet.
Right.
No, I here's the journey that we've been on so far. So I bought some stocks in a couple of these companies that were on the short squeeze, and the day before, we had some pretty good swings. I mean, at one point,
Right.
I was up for the day, $4,400. But it was a quick swing, and then it was back down, and it settled around like anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. So today, I'm like, okay, let's keep going today. So today started out pretty hot, and then all of a sudden everything shut down. It was like, all of a sudden the rich people decided enough's enough. Let's pull the strings and fuck everybody, and all the trading apps went down, and there was glitchy, and then they targeted all the stocks that we were talking about that were part of this thing and wouldn't let you buy them. You could sell them though, but you couldn't buy them. So all kinds of heat went down today. A lot of those stocks went down. I went from being up like just on AMC alone. I went from being, and again, I didn't have a huge position. I had a couple hundred shares, but I went from being up like $2,000 to being like down like $600. But after hours now, it's trickled back up. I'm almost up $1,000 again. I think they took their shot. People panic sold, took huge losses.
They did, right, for sure.
Anyone who held on like me, I think tomorrow's gonna be a good day for us. I think it goes right back to climbing up. But it's been nerve-wracking, and because the stock market opens at 9:30. But you could do early trading at 4 if you have the right apps, the right brokerage service. That I've been getting up at 4 and like buying and selling then, And so, it's there's not been a lot of sleep. And
Just so
then,
everybody knows, he texts me. I get the text at 4:00 in the morning.
yeah, but usually they're like, holy shit, up $1,000.
Right.
Blah, blah. Yeah, this was. I mean, you're up though. Because you pee like every 30 minutes like an old man.
I am. I don't sleep. I'm up.
So I don't feel bad texting you. I assume that if you get a text while you're sleeping, it doesn't wake you up.
No.
Yeah,
no, my
so
phone's
fuck
on
it.
silent.
So I don't. Yeah, so I don't feel guilty about it.
Right.
It almost sounded like you're trying to lay some blame on me there. Yeah. So it's been like a nerve-wracking couple of days, and when you see like if they don't collude and try and fix the game because you're starting to quote unquote win a little bit, it was a no-brainer. And so I took like every stock that I was invested in that was like stagnant, like in a week or two, hadn't really moved up or down. So it's just dead money sitting there, and just converted it into AMC stock because I'm like, well, this is a 3-day play. I'll get in and out, and then I'll go rebuy that thing because it's not going to have gone anywhere. If anything, it'll go down because all this volatility we're creating over here, people are going to have to sell their other holdings to cover these shorts. I know this is a lot of technical stuff, probably bores people, but that I might even be able to buy my stock back at a lower rate. So ideally, it should be this good scenario. But then, you just have to go on anywhere. You can go on CNBC, you can go on to TikTok, you can go on to YouTube. It's all they're talking about, and how unfair it was today, and how they fucked people, and et cetera, et cetera.
It's not fair. It's not a free market.
Well, it's funny when the app like Robinhood, when part of their like slogans are let the people trade and free trade and quote unquote, but then they literally do not let you free trade. It's bad. That company's going to go under because
I got breaking news.
Yeah.
I got breaking news. I signed up for this thing while you were talking.
Oh my God! Come on.
We were number 90 in Russia on January 17th. We were number 90.
So the guys legitimately.
We have slowly crept to the 218 mark. So we were big in there. Now you ready for this? It gets better.
This is like on we were never higher on that date because that was like the day we debuted in Russia probably, and they were like, let me see, let me try, and then after like half an episode they're like, I don't think so, and they.
How about this? At one point in Ghana we were 101.
101.
Oh, I'm not done. Are you ready?
Yes.
There was a time in November we were 161 in Belgium. This is amazing.
I love their waffles.
This is, I mean,
you're gonna get your money's worth out of this app, aren't you? You're gonna do all.
No,
kinds
I
of
found
research.
it free. This is a free one.
Oh, of course you did. I forgot how cheap you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, all countries. Let's see where we are in America. No, we're not even on the charts in America. We don't even get on the charts. The American audience doesn't like us.
I mean, you can't throw a rock without hitting another.
We're
podcast.
down 38 spots in Russia.
You can't throw a rock without hitting another podcaster in America. To be honest with you, so I think
but we talked so good about the Russians, and you let us down. They let us down.
At least we're ranked in Russia. What do you want? In our own country, we can't get a ranking. What do you want?
Man, fucking Peppa Pig took us out this week.
I'm glad we got back to this because.
Let me tell you something though.
What?
This may. Joe Rogan is 250 in Russia. We're fucking more over than Joe Rogan.
And he had Bert Kreischer on with that machine story, which is like all about being in Russia. That's like a viral event, a viral event that created someone's career, and it involved Russia, and he's still not ranked over there. Huh?
We're bigger than Joe Rogan.
There's the title of our There,
Right.
I'm gonna write that title for the episode,
Bigger than Joe Rogan.
but do it in like English font that looks like Russian characters.
Well, we do have some competition at spot 145. It's the critically acclaimed podcast called Cum Town, and the writing looks like cum.
Like it's like liquid drippy.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh.
I wonder.
Wow.
I wonder, like, I wonder what the conversation's like there. Like, is it just a simple like porn review show, or
I don't know.
or like does it go deeper into the inner workings of the testicular system and the? I mean, I don't. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm not gonna. I think you need to go further down the rabbit hole and check out a few episodes after we get off here tonight.
I may. And when you put our name in, it comes up Breakfast Club Podcast, Anthony, Marco, and Ben with occasional other guests sharing stories and opinions.
Yeah.
And then it has everything where you can listen now. And then it actually says that it has Apple Podcast Russia comedy. Like, we are actually like, we're almost like a mainstay there. So, yeah.
We're in the big time now. We've entered the end game.
I mean, okay, let's just take it back a second.
Yeah,
Did
please.
you ever think? When did we start this? March, April?
Yeah,
of
like
2020.
Like, we're coming on a year, I think. Maybe we'll keep talking, and then I'll give you that information in a second.
My thing is when we started this, I got furloughed, and we, this was kind of just, we had some time. We were kind of fucking around. Whoever thought that almost a year later, we would be talking about how we are ranked in Russia and in Ghana and now Belgium. New thing today, Belgium. Like, who would have ever thought that somebody in those countries would listen to us?
We're having discussions about our international rankings. Yeah,
this is insane to me.
It's. I think it's funny, but
pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, it's insane.
Right.
I mean, obviously that's a good sign. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
why did it just come up? The United Republic of Tanzania is listening to us. Wow, we are all over the place. We're the fucking Tasmanians love us.
Either that, or we have a very well-traveled listener.
Somebody's logging in at the.
Okay, so here's a just a bit of information for you. Our first podcast. Well, the first several, I guess we uploaded a chunk when we actually entered a streaming service. So April 5th was when we started uploading like the first 11. So so probably February or March we started. Maybe yeah. So it's almost been a year. I mean,
wow.
Ideally, I think if we're if we want to really do the simple bro math about it, and say that we've been doing, like at least the main podcast,
right,
has been like every week, give or take. I don't think we've really missed too many dates. That if that episode is episode 51, and there's 52 weeks in a year, that we're pretty much coming on a year that we've been doing this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we got a nice group of friends listening. They love us.
It's funny because we're not big on anniversaries. So, like, God forbid I would know like the 1 year anniversary. We just skipped by the 50th on the main podcast. We blew past the 50th on Furlough Files.
Right.
Maybe we'll try and acknowledge the 100th while we're actually doing the 100th one and make it a special 100th.
Probably a good idea. We probably should try that.
Yeah. Now, having said that, we'll be able to review the tape on the 101st episode and call ourselves out for not having done it. But
right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, pretty cool. We are popular in Russia, Ghana, and Belgium. Mm-hmm. And I never thought that would have happened. It's pretty cool.
Well, hopefully, let's we'll have to let them know where to find your PO box because I'd like to see some coffee mugs from those countries.
From Russia.
Uh,
Oh, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So, all right. Now what?
that's all I got, brother. I I think we're gonna be short and sweet tonight because we've been
Oh! You're not getting off this easy.
what? Where are we going with this?
You neglected to tell us how much you ate for your birthday 2 day extravaganza.
Oh, have we become the accountability club? What are we talking about here?
No, I just this is for science purposes.
This is you're just trying to live voyeuristically through me since you are
Right.
now
Yeah, you're
self-depriving.
right.
All right.
You want to know what I had for lunch today?
No, nobody wants
You
to know
tell me.
about your
You
chicken
tell
breast
me.
and broccoli.
Oh,
Nobody
no, no,
wants
no,
to
no,
hear
no,
about
no.
it.
You tell me what you ate, and don't fool me because I'm pretty sure you ate something bad today. I have a feeling you ate something bad today.
Oh, today because again, here's the logic, and
Here's the
let's
logic.
hold on. Let's argue this logic a little bit. If I haven't slept since my birthday, can we technically bend the rules enough to say I'm still in that like grace period?
No.
Yes, I feel like if I have not slept, if I have not closed my eyes and slept for an hour, let alone 8, and we're post birthday, I still would say that's like the carryover of the birthday celebration, like as if the party just never stopped, and the music's still playing, and the food's still out, and we're still enjoying ourselves. You know what I mean? Like the clocks hit midnight. Technically, it's no longer the day, but we're still in the day. You know what I mean?
You're. I guess you're now like the modern day Wolf of Wall Street. So,
Well,
I guess
I
it's better than you doing cocaine and smoking cigarettes.
I feel like I just presented a more competent and believable argument for my position than like say a Rudy Giuliani is capable of lately. I feel like if that guy has a bar license, I could fucking I could probably at least defend my own
True.
actions. So
Right.
so today, yes, still celebrating my birthday, still swept up in the the whole whirlwind of it. I did have a small pizza and a Philly cheesesteak,
Yo, you fat motherfucker.
but I had it all in one meal.
Wow, you even fatter motherfucker.
But it was like that's it. I'm not eating again today. That's all I had. So like if you were to say if you were to break that into 3 meals, technically that's kind of acceptable. But anyway, I'm just trying to keep talking so you don't have an opening to say anything. Yeah.
Wow.
And then the day before, I had Chinese food, but that was actually on my birthday. But I had a lot of it,
Well,
and then
so
and then
yeah,
and that's it. Yeah, yeah. I had a pizza also somewhere in there.
and
Another pizza.
so
Yeah.
so I had a work meeting today. I haven't talked to you all day, and I feel like this needs to be said. So I have a work meeting, and it's in the basement first of all of a 4-story building that one of my stores. We're in the fucking basement. It's like an ice box, and I walk in, and they go, "What is that noise?" First of all, what are you banging? You tapping something?
Oh, I'm bouncing my leg. Maybe the wires are
Stop
hitting
bouncing
something.
your leg. Fuck, you are like a real like fucking stockbroker. Look
I
at you, you can't even sit still.
I'm all whacked out on stimulants to try and stay awake
Right.
until I can edit this podcast and I can take like
All right, so
a
I'll
3 day
hurry up
nap.
then.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
Take
here
your
we go.
time. Take your time.
So I get down there, and I'm on my diet. I'm on keto. I'm down. I weighed myself this morning. I'm down 19 pounds, and
Which is
I get down there.
bullshit, by the way. It's total
Yeah,
bullshit how
suck it.
you lose like fucking 10 pounds a week.
Right. I'm a fucking. What do you want me to do? I can't help it. I'm my metabolism. I don't know.
It's fucking bullshit.
So I get down there, and I just glance over, and I see a spread, a table, and I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers. They got breakfast sandwiches from a place called the Flying Biscuit. Like, it's super popular in Atlanta. So I just look over at them, and I was like, I can't eat this. It's like fried chicken on, and there's like a egg and some cheese on a fucking biscuit. So The guy next to me opens one up. I said, can I just look at it? And he looked at me. He's like, oh, you're on one of those fucking diets again? I was like, yeah. And he's like a 6 foot, like 4 beanpole. And he's like, I'm literally looking around the room going, these fucking motherfuckers are all shoving their face. But me, I'm the only one not. And I was like, that guy's skinny. And they're all older than me. And I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong in life to deserve this? So they're all eating their biscuits, and I made another cup of coffee, and I'm like, just drinking black coffee like a miserable fuck. And they start breaking out the candy, and they're dumping Kit Kats, Reese's, Skittles on the tables. So I shoved it all to the left. I shoved it all to the right. I was like, I don't want any near me. I got my water, I got my black coffee, and I got my sugar-free Gatorade. So, all right, lunchtime comes. They get fucking Chick-fil-A catered. Now, the one lady, she knows I'm dieting, and I look at the thing and I go, those fried chicken tenders, there's a fucking batch of cookies, 2 trays of mac and cheese, and then there's some like grilled chicken sandwiches. And she goes, I knew you were on a diet. And I said, oh, did you get like grilled chicken nuggets? Because they don't have carbs at Chick-fil-A. She goes, no, I got the salad for you. It was a plain fucking salad with just lettuce and cheese and fucking tomatoes. And then she says, I got diet dressing. And it was like ranch, and it only had 2 carbs for the pack. So I had a salad. I did take a piece of grilled chicken, though, because there was grilled chicken, and I just threw the bread away. And I ate that, and then I went back for a second helping of the salad. And these motherfuckers are popping cookies and eating mac and cheese. And the guy next to me goes, I'm not trying to rub it in, but if you mix the chicken tenders with the mac and cheese and the Chick-fil-A sauce, he goes,
my God.
It's amazing. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? And he's like, no. I was like, I thought he was trying to be an asshole. He was like, he's like, I had to tell somebody, and like, you're a foodie. And I was like, nah, but I can't eat it. That's not cool.
It's like, just like for when you're not dieting, to have that in your back pocket,
right.
To know.
And as he's telling me, he's showing me, like he's demonstrating he grabs the chicken, dips it in the sauce, grabs the mac and cheese, and he's like eating it as he's telling me this. And I was like, I'm eating fucking lettuce like I'm a rabbit over here, and you're fucking shoveling chicken tenders down your face. Yeah. So when it came break time, they had more cookies and they had like cake, and I went to Starbucks and got a espresso. It's like, that's my fucking treat. Actually, I went to Starbucks and the lady told me the coffee grinder's broken. We can't make coffee, but we can make espresso. And I was like, I'll just take one, an Americano.
Can we just, not that I've done it.
Oh, here we go.
But but maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Have you ever, while you're on a diet, just like chewed something and then spit it out?
No, I have. Like I am 100% in agreement with. I have done that.
It almost satisfies the problem. You're dying for something, and you're like, fuck it, and you eat it, and like, this is how it comes about. You're literally ready to swallow it. You're like, fuck the diet. You're eating it, and then the last second you're like, no, I can't do this, and I spit it in the fucking garbage can, and I'm like, that almost satisfied it. That was almost worth it. Like, it almost, like, check the box doing that. I don't know.
No, right. No, I agree with you.
But I feel like that path leads to an eating disorder. So you don't want to do that too often.
And so that was okay. So that was today, and to go along with your chewing story, because I've done that before. But this week I got to a store and they had donuts, and I sat down at the table in the break room because I don't have an office at that store, and they broke out the donuts, and I was like, there's 3 other tables in there. She puts it on the table I'm at, but in her defense, the girl didn't know, and she goes, oh my God, usually you eat them. I said, no, I'm on a diet, and she went to take it. I said, no, come here. She goes, well, I go, I just need you to open it. I go, I'll keep my mask on so I don't breathe the COVID on it, but can I just look at them? And she's like, yeah, this is weird. And she opened the box up, and I was not 6 feet away. I was close to these donuts, and I could smell it through the mask, and I was like, we're good, take it away. And she's like, okay, that was weird. Like,
it is weird, but it does, it's worth doing. I mean, it does satisfy a little bit of that
Well, and so I have a sweet tooth. Like I'm just like I like that. I did buy butter pecan keto ice cream, and I only had two scoops last night or three maybe, but I did not eat the whole thing. I didn't even eat. I literally took 2 or 3 scoops just because I needed like something sweet. But I found keto cereal, right?
Uh-huh.
Chocolate and cinnamon toast crunch. It is only you can only eat half a cup. It's all fiber. It's fucking like vegetarian. So I was a little nervous because it's like literally there's nothing in it. I used almond milk and I thought this is going to be great. It was like, I mean, it's tasty. Don't get me wrong. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're just so hard. It's like it's crunching cardboard. But I was so angry that like maybe I thought it was going to taste. I don't know. I was so angry. I dropped the bowl and it hit the counter and splashed up, and I was covered in almond milk head to toe. Literally head to toe. And I was just standing in the kitchen, like covered in almond milk. It was all over me.
Uh,
I didn't film it.
Well, you really let me down by not filming. You know what? Yesterday, I
know.
I was so disgusted in you because we discussed it. I was so disgusted in you. I immediately hung up the phone.
You did. You didn't even say bye.
No. I was I absolutely disgusted because, of course, she had a great response to it, and we couldn't share it with the world.
Right.
Did we discuss? Did we discuss on the podcast, or was that something we talked
did
about?
not? No, we didn't. We can end it with that though.
Well, two things. First thing I wanted to observe, like how you were saying, can you believe, like a year ago, yada yada. Like a year ago, could you ever have thought that you'd be admitting to publicly to people you don't know all over the world that you have chewed food and spit it out in a garbage can?
What are you talking about? I admitted everyone I shit my pants.
I know, but I'm just saying along those lines, like
Right.
Listen, more people probably have shit their pants than did something weird like been on a diet and chewed a donut and spit it out. I mean, I think so. I think shitting your pants is a more common occurrence than people will admit to. I
don't know.
Listen, we all catch a case of the cha-cha-chas, like where when it comes out, it sounds like cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So, so yeah, that I just feel like that's a more common occurrence than we want. So anyway, we were talking and I was like, make sure, like, cause every time you bring up my name to your daughter, she makes an ugly face or she makes she fucking hates you. Says something derogatory or whatever.
Right.
And and that's a longer story. But and I said, what you should do is you should film her as you tell her it's my birthday today.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't.
I forgot.
You didn't.
But I
know. Did it while I was on the phone at least, so I could hear it. But you did not film it, and it was good. What did she say?
She made a fucking incredible face, first of all, of like a disgusted, like.
See,
ugh.
And the opportunity won't come around again for 365 days. We'll be on episode 130 by then.
Right. Well, and not only did she make the face, what did she say? She said, "Did you think I would care?" That's what she said. And I was like, "Wow." Yeah.
Oh, priceless. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
All right. Well, I think we've beat this podcast to death. I mean, the Ghanaians and the Russians, we're not even on their charts anymore.
Well,
we're making the come up in Belgium, so
I think we can redeem ourselves. I'm going to stay up tonight on Photoshop, making the new Ghana Club T-shirt design, and we're going to go through a strategic rebranding to win back the hearts and minds of the great country of Ghana.
Yeah.
Because when one of us passes away, we need those pallbearers at our funeral to do the dance with us in the coffin.
Oh my God. Oh, all right. That's enough. I'm gonna go eat again.
All right, my brother. Okay, bye.
All right. Goodbye.